All right, so this is Blue and Gray Deluxe. This is a reprint of the original Blue and Gray quads, both number 1 and number 2. And here's your back of the box. And the counters have been enlarged to 9/16, and the game boards, again, are game boards with the linen finish, and they are double-sided. So I have Shiloh on this side. Most of us would be very familiar with that. And then Chattanooga from the second quad on the back side. And each of the folio-sized boards are separate. So I would end up, there's your Chickamauga. And call your attention to the Hooker and Lee in Fredericksburg, which can be combined to make the Grand Chancellorsville campaign. So you got to see those. And here are the counters. All right, I call your attention. So the counters are front and back. On the back side, the attacker effectiveness rule is in play. You've got the parenthesized numbers on the back side, so you're able to just flip your counters over for attacker effectiveness. You also note in the upper right corner, there's a letter that corresponds to the scenario the counter's coming from, so you can sort your counters based on that. Another feature here at the end, do have your leaders and the leader optional rules. And some extra options that we were able to pick up include the Cemetery Hill Brigade variant. So the original game is at division level, and we also have the brigade counters for those who want to play that. And there's also some other optional rules that are available that include pinned and shattered, artillery limbered and unlimbered. And so all of those options are available for those who want to explore some of the original optional rules that came out from SPI or presented in moves. Here are all the player aid cards. So let me show you real quickly. You essentially have your setup cards, a pair for each side that covers all the scenarios. And so that allows you to set up your units from these setup cards. Each player has a set. And some extra features. So each player has a system card. So that's got your CRT, your terrain effects chart, and then a couple of displays. A basic one for any game to cover your victory points and eliminated or exited units. And then a special card for the Grand Chancellorsville scenario. And of course your rule booklet. And once again, full color throughout. And a lot of explanations, designer notes, player notes for each of the scenarios, all from the original or gleaned out of S&T and moves. And all of those optional rules are explained here as well. And this is Blue and Gray, and it too will be, it's available for pledge right now.